They know that Nnamdi Kanu's trial cannot go anywhere. And they know that if it is concluded, it is a problem. If it is not concluded, it is a problem. So they make it an open-ended trial so that they will look as if something is happening. But they are not interested in his trial. They are interested in holding him perpetually until people realize that that's what they are doing. And I realized that a long time ago. The problem is that everybody has become complacent about Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. They have allowed the so-called Southeastern leaders who are deceiving them to say, oh, we are negotiating, we will get this thing resolved, to allow them to calm down the restless people who should get him out. You are not going to get Nnamdi Kanu out of detention by negotiation. It's not possible.
Sowore drops powerful statement, and my people, what came out of his mouth has set Nigeria on fire. Before you do anything else today, before you eat, before you drink, before you call your brother or your sister, watch this video to the very end. Because what Omoyele Sowore has just revealed about our own son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will shake the ground beneath your feet. Sowore is a man who has faced this corrupt system face to face, a man they have arrested, harassed, and could not silence. He stood up and dropped a statement so powerful, so dangerous, so explosive that the Nigerian government does not want you to hear it. But today, my people, we are going to hear it. They are planning to kill Nnamdi Kanu inside DSS custody, and Sowore has the details. Now, before some people come to my comment section and say why should we listen to Sowore, let me remind you who this man is. Let me tell you. Omoyele Sowore is not a man who talks anyhow. He is the founder of Sahara Reporters, one of the most feared investigative platforms in Nigeria, a platform that has exposed governors, senators, and even presidents. A man the DSS themselves arrested and tried to silence. A man who ran for president and refused to bow. When Sowore speaks, Nigeria listens. So when this same Sowore stands up and drops a powerful statement about a plot to eliminate Nnamdi Kanu, my people, that is not Facebook rumor, that is not WhatsApp gossip, that is intel. That is a warning, and we must take it seriously, serious like our lives depend on it, because Kanu's life actually does. So what exactly did Sowore say? Let me break it down for you clearly so that even the oldest people watching this will understand. Sowore revealed that there is a calculated and deliberate plot orchestrated by powerful forces within the Nigerian establishment to permanently silence Nnamdi Kanu before his case reaches a just conclusion in court. In simple language, my people, they want to finish him, kill him, and cover it up. He said the plan is to make it look natural, make it look like sickness, make it look like Kanu just died, the same way they have done to others before him, and the world will hear that Nnamdi Kanu died in custody and they will move on, but we will know the truth. Sowore is crying out because he understands what is at stake. He knows that once that cell door closes permanently on Kanu, the struggle, the voice, the movement, they believe it dies with him. But Sowore said no, and today we are also saying never. Truth does not die, and neither will this story. My people, let us reason together. This is not the first time Nigeria has done this. Look at the pattern. Dele Giwa was a journalist and a truth teller. Let her bomb. Gone. MKO Abiola won an election, demanded his mandate, and died in custody. Ken Saro-Wiwa spoke for his people and was executed. And now Nnamdi Kanu fighting for the rights of his people, and Sowore is warning us the same script is being prepared. Let those who have eyes see clearly. This government has a history, and that history is written in the blood of those who dared to speak truth to power. But here is what is different this time. The world is watching. Social media is watching, the diaspora is watching, every Nigerian man and woman in London, in Houston, in Toronto, in South Africa is watching, and that is exactly why we must be louder than ever before. Now let us talk about Nnamdi Kanu himself, because some younger viewers may need a full picture of who this man is and why his life matters so much to millions of people across the world. Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, widely known as IPOB. He's a man who picked up a microphone in a radio station called Radio Biafra and began speaking the things that millions of people in the southeast of Nigeria felt in their hearts but were afraid to say out loud. He spoke about marginalization. He spoke about injustice. He spoke about the right of a people to determine their own future. And for that, the Nigerian government declared him an enemy. He was first arrested in 2015 and granted bail in 2017 under very strict conditions. He disappeared from Nigeria in 2017 after soldiers invaded his family compound in Afara Ukwu in Abia State during what is now known as Operation Python Dance. People were killed, his parents were traumatized, and Kanu fled into exile to save his life. For years he continued broadcasting from abroad, keeping the movement alive, keeping the conversation going, until 2021 when he was controversially renditioned back to Nigeria from Kenya in a move that many human rights lawyers described as a violation of international law. And since then, he has been sitting inside DSS detention without the justice that every human being deserves. No proper trial, no freedom, just a man inside four walls while the world moves on outside. And now Sowore is telling us that even that is not enough for those who want him silenced. They want to go further. They want to make sure he never walks out of that detention alive. Sowore, in his powerful statement, called on the international community to intervene immediately. Amnesty International, the United Nations, the African Union, the British government, the American government, all of them must hear this cry. Because if Nnamdi Kanu dies inside DSS custody, whether by poison, by neglect, or by any suspicious circumstance, the Nigerian government must be held accountable. Fully, completely, without excuse. The eyes of history are watching, and the eyes of millions of his supporters around the world are watching even closer. To every person watching this video, you have a role to play right now. Share this video. Tag international human rights organizations, write to your local representatives wherever you live in the diaspora. Make noise on every platform you have access to, because in this situation, noise is protection. The louder we are, the safer Kanu is. A brother protects a brother and a sister protects a sister. This is not about tribe, this is not about religion, this is about justice. This is about the right of a human being to receive a fair hearing. This is about whether Nigeria truly operates under the rule of law or whether powerful people can decide who lives and who dies inside government custody. If we allow Nnamdi Kanu to be silenced permanently, we are telling every future truth teller in Nigeria that speaking up will cost you your life. We are telling every activist, every journalist, every young person with a voice that the system will crush you and nobody will fight for you. We cannot send that message, we must not send that message. My people, I want to leave you with this final word. They locked up his body, but they cannot lock up his cause. They can plot in the darkness, but Sowore has brought it to the light. And now that you know, you are responsible. The one who knows what happened carries the responsibility to act. Nnamdi Kanu must not die in that cell, not by sickness, not by plot, not by silence, and as long as this channel has breath, we will keep speaking, we will keep exposing, we will keep fighting with our voices, with our keyboards, and with our truth. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless every one of you watching from every corner of this earth. If this video touched your heart like it right now, share it with 10 people. Drop in the comment section, Sowore speaks truth, free Nnamdi Kanu, so I know my real warriors are here with me. We remain one, we remain strong. Till next time, stay woke, stay aware, and never let them silence your voice.